so today we've got 23-minute total body. You're gonna need a pair of dumbbells, that is it. And I'm gonna show you each exercise as we get started. It should be sweaty and you'll feel the burn. So here we go. The first thing we're gonna do is a split squat pulse with a press. Excuse me, just a split squat with a press. So here we are. We're gonna come down and press on our way up. So right there. We'll of course do the other side, and then we're gonna do a combination here where we go curtsy, hammer curl, step back, regular curl. So curtsy, hammer curl, step back lunge, regular curl, all on that same leg. Then we'll switch sides. We're done with the single-sided after that, and we're gonna go to a crescent tap with kickback. So I still need both weights here. So we're gonna hold our weights up at our shoulders. We're going to sit in crescent right here. Excuse me, chair. I'm all over the place today apparently. So we're gonna sit right here in chair. You can be lower if you'd like. And we're going to tap and kick right here. This is not for speed, just control and good form. All right, after that we're gonna do a sumo squat with a little, with a curl. I'm not gonna be able to talk today. I apologize. So we're gonna sumo squat, curl. Sumo squat, curl. Right there. Then we're gonna go into just a normal old squat press, but we're gonna do a swimmer's press. So palms face you, set up for a squat. And as you press up, palms turn out. So right there. That's gonna be our first little circuit, and then we're gonna go into a small burnout circuit. We're gonna go into kick taps. So very similar to that crescent, but we're not really sinking down as much. We're gonna start with our weights here. And this is more for speed. If you have a lighter weight, that's good too. So we're kicking and curling and tapping back here. So right there. And then after that, we're dropping the weight. Apparently the one I've been waiting for the whole time because I keep wanting to drop the weight. But we're gonna do sumo taps. We're really just sumo lifts. We're lifting one leg with a little front raise, but the palms are facing up, so it's gonna hit more your bicep. So you're gonna get into a little sumo here. We're gonna step, front raise, step, front raise. Right there. Here, raise in the middle, and tap in. All right, so we're holding that low position. The one I may struggle with really hard here is that combo with the kicks and the taps. Generally, I would use a slightly lighter weight, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna struggle through that one because my lighter weights are upstairs and I don't have a lot of time before Noah comes looking for me. So this is 23 minutes. We're gonna start with that split squat press. And let's go. So 4, whoa, that's loud. 2, 1, and oh, it started us over. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're here for 40 seconds. So this doesn't need to be a massively heavy weight for you. Remember, it's all relative. The weights are all gonna be what's hard for you. But you are probably gonna get 10 or so reps in, I would think. Just depending. If you don't, that's okay, give or take a few. And last 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna switch here. You do not have to hold both weights when you do this. I like to for the extra challenge on the legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. So, no rib flare here. Hip, ribs, and head are stacked. Hips are pretty square. That's especially important if you're pregnant. You may also want to limit your range of motion a little if you're pregnant. As far as how how deep you go, just depending on your comfort. And then also how far you step that leg back. 2, 1, and we're going to that step back to curtsy. So remember, we're curtsying, hammer curl, step back lunge, curl facing you. 2, 1, go. So curtsy, hammer curl, step back, curl the palm towards you. Right here. All right, again, range of motion that suits you, where you are right now. If you mix up your curls like I just did, that's okay, just switch it. We're really just going for the alternating curl. Doesn't matter which is with which. And 3, 2, and we're gonna switch sides here. Oof. Not setting the weights down at all is going to destroy me and my hands. And 2, 1, and go. So curtsy, one way you curl, hammer, or the other, step back and switch. I apologize for the lack of things making sense coming out of my mouth. Sometimes the struggle is just real. Whew. Keep going. We're going to that crescent with the kickback next. 3, 2, and rest. All right, I'm gonna sit my weights down for half a second, 5 seconds. And remember, we're going to that kick and tap. 3, 2, 1. All right, right here. If this bothers your low back, you can take the taps out and just kick. You can do whatever you need to do to adjust it for you. That's especially if you're pregnant. Again, I'm going to keep mentioning that because I know people will see me doing this pregnant, but if something here bothers you, take it out, adjust, modify, whatever you need to do. 3, 2, 1. We are all, rest. We're all gonna be in a different spot and a different stage and have different little things going on. So next is that sumo squat with the curl. So you're just sumo squatting and curling. Right here. Did I even demonstrate this? I am not doing well with this today. I feel like I did, but I might have demonstrated something different. Please, I'm not losing my mind. I am just pregnant, tired. Spent most of my day chasing Noah around and playing with cars and on swings and rest. So I'm a little tired. It's almost the end of the day. After this, I have to make his dinner. All right, so squat to swimmer's press and go. So facing you with the palms, facing out at the top. Again, adjust stance, lighten a little bit as needed. Adjust depth as needed. The thing that you want to keep in mind is your form. There's no rib flare during that press or at the bottom of the squat. I still stay in nice alignment. Keep that core and my breath working together. 2, 1, rest. All right, we're going back to that split squat pulse, split squat press, and go. Right here. It is tempting to do this. Look real quick for this one. Don't. Keep that pelvis and the ribs like they're attached on a little string. No rib flare. No overarching low back. 8 seconds here. And 3, 2, and we're gonna switch. Oof. I guess my hands usually get more of a break. Every time I film or do something where I never put the weights down, my grip must be weak. Here we go. Other side. Right here. Weight stays and arm stays pretty much in track with the ear. That's a good way to tell you're not leaning it back, causing your body to want to flare in the ribs. That is very common with presses. 10 seconds. Keep going, 5. And rest. We're gonna go back to that step back and curtsy with the alternating curls. So you're alternating between hammer curl and a curtsy lunge, and go. And a step back lunge with a normal facing curl towards your body. So, there's not a lot of breaks here. You're adding weight. You're probably gonna be out of breath, sweaty, and wonderful. I hope you are. If not, you wanna maybe challenge yourself a little bit. Oh my gosh, you maybe wanna challenge yourself a bit more with the weight. Rest. We're going to the other side. Because if you're breezing through it, not sweating, not breathing, you might need a little more of a challenge. And other side, go. Curtsy, hammer, step back, normal curl. Said that right. And next we'll go to that tap, that chair tap with kickback. I'm switching these curls like it's my job. Keep going, guys. Whether your brain is struggling like mine today or not, you're moving and that's the goal. 2, 1, rest. All right, that chair with the curl is next. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Right here. So, for anyone pregnant, I'm using a bit of a core hold here, keeping that connection throughout the exercise, lightly pulling together and lifting that pelvic floor, wrapping that TVA. This applies to everyone, but especially if pregnant or earlier postpartum, dealing with diastasis, all of those things. It's very important to know how to use your core in your exercises. And rest. We're going to that sumo next. Your Best Core teaches you everything about it. It's on my website. But so important for you to know. And sumo with the curl. Core function makes a huge difference in pregnancy, postpartum, daily life, everything. I have some videos here about it. And on Instagram as well. But that guide will get you so much more knowledge than that. It's got, I think, 40 exercises with voiceover tutorials, 30 deep explanation videos, rest, and then the 90-page guide to download and read as well. So super informative, super important. If you know someone who has diastasis, pregnant, postpartum, trying to heal their core, please let them know there is information for them out there. All right, squat to swimmer's press and go. notice. That noise was for the complete wreck of a curl. Oh my gosh, of a press I just did. Honestly, don't feel like I was struggling until I started working out. Just not my day for this. And 2, and rest. All right, we're going back to the top. Last time through, and then all we have is that little burnout. Guys, it's flying by. Split squat, press, set it right for the first time. Let's go. Right here. So how to modify here is just, again, going to be depth. Taking a closer step back, and I will say, the more you lean into that front leg, the more you're going to feel it in the quads instead of the glutes. So what I mean by not stepping so far back is not being, way too open here. You still want to have square hips. And 3, 2, and rest. We're going to switch sides. I'm sweaty. It says it's 71 in here, guys. That's not hot. I'm just sweaty. Other side, and go. Right here. Really try to press through that front leg to come back up. That's the leg we weren't working. Whew. After this, we're going to that step back and curtsy combo. One of my favorites. You can even intensify it by not coming all the way up. And 3, 2, and rest. All right. Whew. Get excited. We're in our last round of all of these exercises we're doing. 3, 2, 1. So curtsy, curl, step back, curl. Again, you're really trying to use that front leg here. You're doing amazing. I see people out my window, that's what I keep looking at. If you see me looking down, right here, keep going. Last time for these. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're switching sides. I'm sweating. All right, 3, let's go to the other side, and 1, go. Other side. My gosh. Tell me I'm not the only one who sometimes has the days. It's not even a day. The moments where all of a sudden the non-coordination sets in of the brain and the body, everything at once. Keep going, guys. We'll be done in 3, 2, and rest. All right, we're going to that little chair with the tap and cake. Nice and slow here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Right there. You can feel free to go lower in chair. I am not going to today with you. Right here. If you need to just kick, again, just kick. You can even kick, kick, tap, tap, whatever you need to do. And 6, and 3, 2, rest. Okay, we're on to the sumos with the curl. Oof. 3, 2, 1, sumo. Curl. Right here. Don't let that weight pull you forward. If you need to, you can sumo and then curl. That works too. But make sure you're not letting the weight pull you forward, especially as you get tired. We've got 3, 2, rest. All right, we're going to squat to swimmer's press next. I keep looking for Noah because usually they end up at the door. 3, 2, and go. Start with the weight forward towards you, and then your palms face out. Facing towards you, and then facing out. Keep going. If you are pregnant, or if your arms are just tired, you can always alternate. Sometimes in pregnancy, alternating upper body presses and things. 3, 2, 1, rest is better. Because, all right, we're gonna get about 5 seconds extra break here because I'm gonna show you the next exercises. But sometimes it's better because it can cause less pressure down on your pelvic floor if you're not strong in your core control. All right, here are our next 2 little burnout ones. Feel free to get lighter weights. Here we are, kick and curl with taps. You don't have to be far back here, but we're kicking and curling, tapping back. Then we're dropping one weight and doing that sumo stance with the tap in, raise. Right there. All right, we will start those in 8, 7, 6, 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, and curl. Right here. If you need to even drop the weight, that is fine too. Just be moving here. I usually would love to not have 15s for this. But here we are. 10 seconds, keep moving. If your weight's a little lighter, you can probably go a little faster. 5, as long as you have control. 2, and rest. All right, now we're going for that sumo stance. And we're raising in the middle. And go. So we're gonna hold that position. Tap it in, raise. Tap it in, raise. My legs already don't want to be here anymore. Right here. Oof. Keep going. You got this, 10 seconds. Keep moving with me. I'll stay down if you do. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Now let's crush the upper body real quick. Get those biceps and triceps. And even back and shoulders work a little bit here too. Let's go. Oof. Let's do it. Try to keep that torso stable. Engage those lats. And actively use the bicep to curl and the tricep to kick. Keep going, guys. You got this. Again, if you need to, you can take away the kicks. If it's too much coordination to keep solid form, that's fine. 3, 2, and rest. All right. Back to that sumo. And 5, 3. All right. Down and try to keep those hands with the palms facing more up than a traditional raise. Trying to target those biceps as well. Right here. Stay in that little half sumo. We've got 8 seconds. You can do it. 5, 3, 2, rest. Last time for both of these guys. You're doing amazing. We're almost done. Stay with me. Stay strong. We got this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Right here. Strong core length through the upper body. Good alignment, nice line from our hips to ribs to head here. And you're tapping, kicking, curling. It can be a lot to think about. Especially if you're on a little bit of a struggle today like me. But do your best. We got 3, 2, 1. All right, we're in the last interval. I'm obviously out of breath, sweaty, and ready to be done. I hope you are too. 2, 1, sumo and go. Tap in, raise up. Stay here, guys. This is it. Oh, you got this. This is the very end. 10 seconds left in the whole thing. Hi. I'm done. All right. Thank you for being with me today. You guys crushed it and did amazing. Let me know if it's done, what you'd like to see below, and what you thought about today's workout. I hope you're as out of breath and sweaty as I am. You did amazing.